the wonderful world of YouTube. This is Bahamut2K456, aka Baha, and today I'm bringing you a terrible game.
Bullet Run.
With CuppaBro. Took us a half hour to add each other. Yay! Oh my god, this game is so bad already.
Yep. Alright, so
Okay,
I guess
so
you should join a game.
okay. How do I do that? Okay, play match, that's it.
Yeah, play match.
Quick play or server browser? I'm going server browser.
Yeah.
Let's go noobs only. Because clearly it will only have noobs, right?
Right?
I'm liking how high all of these pings are. All of these pings are over 200, except for that one, which has 20 and 20.
Alright. So, noobs, noobies, noobs, Razor Noobs Doom, noobs Pulse, noobs only. Found it.
Do you want to do
The
join?
server is already full and has no slots left.
Yeah. Do you want to go join you maggots? Has 2 out of 16 players.
How about that? Alright.
Okay.
Dominion mode.
I don't know what that is.
It's King of the Hill, but with 2 points.
Oh my god, what is this frame rate? Oh my god, what is this frame rate? How do I frame rate?
The announcer is just so fucking bad. I mean, well, it gets old quick.
Does this game have like atrocious startup lag or something? Because I just went from 15 frames per second to 51.
How many cents do you use up in a match?
Depends on how good you are. Me? I never
I'm sorry, I
needed many.
can't hear you over the announcers.
That sounds like someone through voice chat. That doesn't sound like someone announcing.
Well, they're the announcers, apparently.
Turn your master volume down. I'm setting mine to like 35.
Alright.
Okay, what are the controls? How do I...
Oh, you can just turn the commentator volume all the way down.
The rooftops are a good way to get home.
Thank you.
Wow. That was good.
Yeah, he wasn't much more than a speed
At least you can do that. But keep the announcers on, just so the wonderful world of YouTube can see why I'm doing that.
The wonderful world of YouTube indeed. So, why on earth is... I died in like one hit.
Not many places to hide here.
Gotta keep
Maybe
moving
we
around
should
those trailers.
join a more populated server.
I actually kind of want to play on a less populated server for a little bit just so I can learn the controls. Like, I don't know what's going on here. What is this interface?
I honestly have no friggin' clue.
And what am I... can I pick this up? Okay, I'm pressing E and it's like giving me a plus icon.
Our lineup for the rest of the week has some incredible shows.
Oh,
coming
apparently it's a meta gun. Why does that matter if I die in one hit anyway? Oh man, this mouse acceleration is so good, bro.
You can turn that off.
There wasn't a lot of time to get out of
How?
the way there.
How do I turn that crap off? Because that is
I'm
bad.
pretty sure it's off by default.
That's half their time gone.
Serious have to
Yeah, it is
keep
off.
pushing.
I'm still getting mouse acceleration of some sort, though.
Nothing makes a
I'm not
bigger
getting
mess
that.
of a room than a mini cat.
That's why it's such a fan favorite.
That'll be on the highlights.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will be on the highlights, douchebag. You guys are douche canoes.
Right back at ya.
Okay.
Pretty sure half of this video is just gonna be you trying to talk over the commentators.
Oh, F is the action button. That makes life easier.
This is what we came to see.
The first thing I immediately did when I started this game was just rebind all my keys.
And that has got to be creepy.
Okay, so, what is this all about? Like, when I hold E, I get, like, this command context menu where it's, like, shotgun, akimbo guns, spaceship, and plus ray gun.
Oh, those are the skills. They're I don't know how to put this lightly. Kill streaks.
Really?
Basically, yes.
What is the laser ray gun with a plus next to it? What's that supposed to be?
The which area of the context menu is it?
It's all the way at the top.
That was just
It looks,
it's a medical syringe. I
was
think.
gonna say it looks like a medigun, and I stabbed myself in the wrist with it, so that was my general assumption. But you die in like one hit, and I'm pretty sure you have regenerative health.
You don't.
Don't forget that
So,
tickets for downtown
wait,
Takedown 7
you stab
go on
yourself in the
sale
wrist,
tomorrow.
do your fists just immediately come out?
Yeah.
Alright, that's Endorphex.
What's that do?
I believe it gives you 20 health, and then you basically are stuck with melee for a few seconds until it runs out.
Oh wait, no, sorry. I pulled my fist out while I'm using it, but not after. Oh, yep, this guy has it though. He just came and punched my face in.
That was me. I'm reroll.
Oh, nice. I was shooting the crap out of you. You didn't die.
But yeah, that's what Endorphex does. It forces you to have your fists out, and then...
How do I pistol? There we go. So there's no quick melee button, is there?
Nope.
That's great.
Either knife or...
I'll pistol you. I'll pistol you. Ha! That wasn't you, but I still pistoled him pretty good. That was enjoyable. Why can't I move? Oh. Chat.
Oh, you can't instead of backstabbing people, you stab people in the head with your knife.
Well, okay then. Okay, these controls are super mediocre.
Yeah, that like I said, first thing I did. Just
Yeah.
reap them.
I'll definitely be rebinding them after this match.
Coming
Yeah.
out of that bus into the workshop.
I kind of like how everyone's running around and they just look.
As long as there's nobody waiting for you.
Okay, the announcers suck, but the way these guys look, they all look super goofy, like all of the characters.
I swear, one of them just has a perpetual constipated look on their face that reminds me of Max Payne.
Oh, okay. Apparently, this can't be captured for another 74 seconds.
If you just joined us, we've got even more explosive
Oh god,
action
oh god, what
coming
is
up.
this?
We
How do I
got
shot
it all
zombies?
tonight.
There wasn't
No,
a lot of
yep, I
time
died
to
in like one
get
shot.
out of the way.
And
You got
so
a
did
tough
I.
break for sure.
That's great. Like I'm sitting there like shooting at you and missing every shot because I clearly suck, and I haven't adjusted my sensitivity yet. But yeah, you just kind of want like, and I fell over dead. So nice shot, I guess.
I
The
guess,
rooftops are a
maybe.
good way to get
I don't
across
know.
In
the
some
arena
alternate
in a
dimension,
hurry.
it was a nice shot, I
Sure,
guess.
But don't get caught up there.
Well, the
Oh,
thing is, I don't know if it was a nice shot or if you legitimately just die in like one bullet in this game.
Oh, also,
That was
Ah!
there's friendly fire in this game.
Oh, good.
Team killing is one of the greatest problems in this game. Just team killing.
Okay, how do I aim? Okay, mouse sensitivity should be lower than that because I have such a high DPI. There we go. It's weird because it doesn't lower the sensitivity while you're in iron sight, and I have a really big grudge against games that don't do that. Because it makes iron sight kind of useless. It shouldn't be dramatically lower, but it should be enough that you can actually, you know, aim while you're in iron sights.
Yeah, I agree.
What an action-packed first half we had there.
Oh yeah, it was so action-packed, man. Oh god, my blood is pumping right this instant.
Get one! Exclamation mark. Throw an 8 in.
Goo ga goo ga goo ga goo ga 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 to hurry
Valara's now
stroke.
the attacking team in this half of the match.
Man, this
They
community.
know what they have to do.
So intelligent.
I'm actually gonna type that. That community.
That community!
Love grenade, frag out! Actually, how are grenades in this? Are they useful?
There was a technical
They have an
problem in the
absurdly
synth
long
phase earlier.
fuse.
I heard they had to shut everything
Can you
down
cook them
for a
though?
while.
Yes.
Oh hey, that actually does catch on fire. And explode. Okay, gun, you're jammed. Gun, why are you jammed?
Gotta love active.
Oh, I'm on defense. Whoops.
Got to love active reloads.
I actually kind of enjoy it.
Right down to the wire.
Yeah, and you know, I haven't had a problem with him. I can pretty consistently, not to brag.
Ah, crap, I jammed. Okay, so basically I just defend these things while you guys try and steal them.
Yep.
Right? Okay, good.
Pretty much.
I didn't understand what was going on there for a minute. Like, I legitimately had no clue what was going on in the first round, so I was just kind of running around, standing in circles and shooting at things. Oh, hey, parkour. What?
Saw that coming.
You know, I don't think he did.
And of course I jam.
Not entirely convinced of what happened there, but okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I can take for granted the fact that I wasn't hitting you when I wasn't iron-sighted, but by the time I iron-sighted in and was holding down the trigger for like a good 3 seconds, you probably should have been dead.
I think I got hit a couple of times, but
Well, yeah, you did get hit a couple of times, but I mean, it's like, it's one of those games where the accuracy, yeah, that guy was aiming right at me, and he was missing every shot. I think it's a case of weapons just not firing where they're being pointed, which really pisses me off, because the whole idea of a first-person shooter is, well, it's based on the accuracy of the shooter, not the accuracy of the gun. It's more stat-based than weapon-based at that point. Thank you for dying. Let's see if I can...
I'll let you kill me there.
I was trying to switch to my freaking knife, but then I realized that 1 wasn't the knife hotkey.
I have it assigned to 1. And then I sometimes just forget that 1 is not my primary weapon slot, and then I... dead.
Well, I kept pressing 1 to try and switch to my knife, but no, it was 4. Okay, he's dead. Okay. So this is actually the very first time I've even turned on the game. Well, actually,
And-
technically, it's the second I've turned on the game because of the friend crap.
Yeah. And you're seeing all the guns just randomly floating there.
Yeah. Is there any particular reason for that?
Like I said, not a very polished game.
Apparently, I am a superheat collector. So that's good.
Which do you prefer? Attack or defense?
In this kind of match, you have to be good at both. Got that one on tape.
What?
Polaris, break down.
Oh, my team lost! Oh god, that's a fantastic travesty! By the way, I like how people are filtering in now. I am so bad at this game already.
You think I'm any better? I'm rank 6 and I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. I mean, on my other character, but still.
I feel like this game doesn't know what it wants to be.
Sirius are starting off
I
as the
pretty
attackers as
well
always.
agree.
Like, it's kind of in the future, but it's kind of not. It's got modern weapons, and it's kind of post-apocalyptic, but really it isn't. It doesn't set the theme very well. Especially when you...
It's supposed to be a reality TV show kind of thing, but...
Yeah, but it doesn't really sell it very well.
Oh,
And the
and
characters are all running around in, like, super... Hey, I just walked out of, like, JCPenney's clothing.
Yeah, they're supposed to be competitors just trying to get their 15 minutes of fame. And that's why they look like they just walked out of JCPenney's.
Yeah, sup guys, I just rolled out of the supermarket. Picked these clothes up there. Man, this pistol is so accurate.
No chance at all.
I was killed by Brandon White. What an original name, Brandon White.
And if the character limit and swear filter would have allowed it, I would have named my main character Terrence Goldshit.
Just as an homage to your Fallout.
Yeah.
Oh man,
And-
these guns, they're so accurate, bro.
And again, his name was originally supposed to be Goldschmidt, but then
Fallout.
character limit happens. And now, Goldshit.
Thank you for dying to my bullets. Much appreciated, ma'am.
Thank you for not being noticeable.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Ah, I missed. God, that is such a tiny little wedge for active reload.
I don't even remember where Wham Bam Thank You Ma'am is even from anymore.
I don't either. Oh, one bullet.
That's was just brutal.
Took more than one. I think it was 2 or something.
I don't know, you popped over the edge and I didn't even have time to react. It was just like, pop,
Yeah,
dead.
the contestants have
Okay, here's the
been
question.
sweating
Did
like
you take a bullet?
down there.
Did you get hurt in any way, shape, or
Yes.
form? Okay, good, because on my screen you actually took a bullet. So this is
Yeah.
not being like frickin' blacklight then. It is actually
Yeah.
decent netcode. It is just my incompetence. Okay. See, that's the thing. I'm not getting infuriated at this game because it's not. It's my own lack of skill, and that I can cope with. I don't mind if it's my own lack of skill that's killing me. I mind when it's. I mind when it's the game just being like a dick.
Problem in the synth bay
Yeah, that's a
earlier.
good philosophy to
I
have.
just shut everything down for a while.
Oh my god, my weapon is like deteriorating already. What? I've only played one match and it's already down like a sizable notch.
I know, by my 5th game on my other character, the assault rifle was just barely over half condition. I don't think weapons actually,
If you just joined us,
I don't think condition actually affects a weapon until it reaches 0.
God,
But
I
at the
hope
same
not.
time, but at the same time, I think that's why it decreases so fast.
Pull up my knife! Oh, cut MLG, MLG! Oh,
just brutal.
I was hoping to stab you, but you had a gun. Okay, let's see what I can do with these settings here.
Gotta love akimbo.
There's no scrolling animation to describe in the frickin' settings menu. I mean, this game really does. It's not very well optimized. Like, it's not that visually impressive. I should not be getting below 30 frames per second on this.
The akimbo pistols are just all sorts of derp.
Yeah, they are. I couldn't hit anything with them when I had them out.
Back at ya.
And instead of iron sighting, you just slide around.
Yeah.
And it's not even a cool bullet dodge, Max Payne kind of slide. It's just sort of
Oh well. No control.
it's just sort of, oh hey, I'm just gonna get on my knees and kind of derp forward.
Derp,
Does
derp,
anybody
derp.
mind? I'm just gonna derp forward a little on my knees. Does anyone mind?
Just a little though. Just a little bit.
I've seen some great takedowns.
Yeah, this game really isn't polished at all. I agree with you there.
Just gotta remember
Yep.
to keep your head down up there.
Keep your head down up there, really. I'm liking these announcers. They are just so good at what they do. They don't even
That's
sound enthused.
exactly.
They need to get the freaking announcer from Ratchet deadlocked in here.
Or get John DiMaggio, since I remember him doing the announcer work in
I've seen some great takedowns.
the announcer work in.
Sliding on my knees. Never mind. I didn't even get to slide on my knees before I died.
Yeah, he wasn't much more than a speed bump.
And I keep comparing this game to Mad World because that's what it is, just Modern Warfare with the Mad World announcers.
Except the Mad World announcers were a lot more convincing.
True.
Okay, I need to turn on some anti-aliasing or something here. This is madness. Okay, let's go ahead and turn that down to 4.
It seems counterintuitive to be disabling sprinting, to disable sprinting while you're on Endorphex.
Really? Changing video settings requires you to restart the game? That's grand.
I'm pretty annoyed at the fact that you can't sprint while on Endorphex, because it seems pretty counterintuitive to be stripped to only a melee weapon and not be able to catch up to your enemies before they shoot you dead.
Who needs okay, my frame rate just dropped to 10. What the bollocks is
I think
going
part
on?
of that might be because you're recording, but
Possible, I guess. Wow, okay, yeah. Something needs to be done about this. Ah, that's bad.
that's no good.
To kill.
Yeah, suck my dick!
But there are still some players who need to freshen up their style.
This is hardly what I would constitute as playable.
Hardly, even hardly, it's just being a little generous.
No, you don't understand. I'm getting 11 frames per second right now.
Like I said, hardly is being generous.
Oh, 14.
Getting headshots with the fucking knife.
Because
that
fuck
is-
logic.
Fuck
Oh,
logic.
now I'm back at 31. Okay, we're good now. It's all good. Oh, yep, I died.
There.
This is what we came to see.
Okay, I'm curious. Do enemies just kind of like spawn in around the freaking capture points?
Apparently.
Because, I mean, that lady, there were no footstep noises or anything. I was just kind of sitting there and then suddenly, yep, dead.
Oh, by the way, all these Dominion maps,
That's a good show.
they're the exact same as the deathmatch maps, just with control points.
Oh, yay. That's good. Okay, I need to learn to aim. The recoil on the gun doesn't seem like it'd be that debilitating, but it makes it really hard to aim left and right rather than up and down.
He gets some back.
Really not sure why that is exactly.
If you just joined us, we've got even more explosive action coming up.
We got it all tonight.
We've got 2 minutes
What's this?
Half time is close.
What is this, like, throwing blade kind of thing?
Throwing
dear.
blade? What do you mean throwing blade?
It's like a ship. What is this? How do I even...
Just brutal.
How do I shot zombies? Oh dear. Oh god. Boom! Okay, that didn't kill whoever I was next to.
End-to-end action.
I ran it into someone and triggered the explosion and they didn't
Nobody
die.
is letting up down there.
That's great.
Wait, what were you trying to use?
It's like this really weird, like, ship thing.
The Neuro Freezer? Or
Maybe?
something?
I don't know, I threw it and it was suddenly remote controllable.
Oh yeah, that's the, not sure what it's called, Neurosight, Neuro Freezer. Wait, no, Neurosight was something from Quake 4.
Does it just freeze people?
Dropping a defender
Yeah,
to
if you
watch
run
attack
it
can
into
be a lifesaver
someone,
for
then it
snipers.
just sort of freezes them in place.
That's
And you
great.
get, and if you kill them, you get humiliation. You get heat for humiliation points.
I guess it seems like it should do more than that. Especially since you're exposed the entire time you're using it.
What can you say
Yeah,
there?
lots of risk,
This is
very
what we
little
came to
reward.
see.
Again,
Oh,
this game is really kind of missing its own sense of personality.
Yeah, like I said, very uninspired. Like, it doesn't do that much to distinguish itself from Modern Warfare, other than the potentially setting, but
Modern Warfare distinguishes itself better from Modern Warfare than this does.
You saw that coming?
No, I don't think he did.
And again, that recoil is bad. Like, it's not enough to throw your gun around, but if you so much as fire a single bullet, none of the other ones are going to go where you're trying to
You see
put
your
them.
old body with your new synth.
And that has got to be creepy.
What's the continual thumping in the background?
I don't even know. Ambient noise or
I
something?
can't wait to see what
Couldn't tell
happens in the second half.
But after this match, I am going to adjust my video settings, and hopefully not
Yeah.
suck.
And I'm going to get myself a
After the
shotgun,
halftime break, and the
Really?
teams are reversed.
so that,
Let's see if
Oh, that might be my issue. Does the stock weapon that you start with suck?
it's good for starting out
so
with,
hard to
but
stay on your feet in the objective zones.
I'll bet it is. You're making yourself a huge target.
Alright, let's play this intelligently now.
good idea.
I'm not gonna just...
No, let's just play this unintelligently.
Well, that's what I
Let's
usually
just
do.
let's just be as stupid as possible. Let's just be stupid as possible while playing this.
Well, see, normally I try to play games, like, just run and gun, instead of trying to play tactically, because that's more entertaining to me, but apparently that's a massive crime in this game, and I should never, ever do it again. Also, I almost feel like the active reload should give you some sort of bonus.
It's just barely faster than reloading normally. And then if you miss it, it's just sort of...
We've got
Oh, whoop, you have to
end-to-end
take twice
action
as long.
between the objectives here.
Nobody is letting up
Oh,
down
whoop,
there.
someone was just sort of there when I spawned.
Yep. Sounds about right. Being the defending team is a lot more entertaining than being the attacking team. How is
I
he
kinda
shooting
just-
me from that far away? Like, my gun wouldn't even freaking land a bullet from that distance, let alone kill someone.
I'll line up
No, I'm
for
going to
the
make
week.
that point before it gets capped.
Incredible shows coming up.
Here we go.
The Pirates only need 2 more points to win the game.
Or
This is amazing
derp flirp derp. I do like how far you can throw grenades, though. I realize that's not that big of a compliment, but I do like the distance you can get out with the grenades.
Sweet.
Mr. Black, where's Mr. White?
No chance of it.
My gun did this really weird thing just now.
And what's that?
I was shooting at a guy, right? And I was like pew pew because guns and bam and intelligent wordings. But yeah, I was just shooting at him and all of a sudden my gun just like juked off the side. It was like, no, bitch, 2-hand touch. You only got me with 1 hand.
I love how
Down again.
the akimbo guns are just impossible to use for anything other than wearing them down until you run out of ammo and you switch back to a gun that's actually useful.
They're actually pretty good for taking out turrets.
Yeah, but
I know that doesn't seem like a whole lot, but they are good for taking out turrets, so that's one thing that they are mediocre at.
and the sliding just seems really kind of useless.
Oh my god, dude.
You know,
What is with the iron sighting?
I still don't get why you can't sprint while
The objectives here.
using indoor effects.
down there.
I still don't understand. Like, there's this really weird thing going on right now with my frickin'... Oh, wow, that's a nice sight. Oh, okay, apparently pressing mouse 2 activates the frickin' quick reload. But, yeah, sometimes when I try an iron sight, it just doesn't work.
I don't know what the problem is.
That's weird.
Other than just this game.
Yeah, like just now, I was firing at someone with my pistol, and I tried to iron
I'll
sight,
line
and
up for the
it
rest of the
just
week.
didn't iron sight.
Incredible shows
Oh my god, this gun has so much less recoil, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so nice. Why can't I get more like this? This is like the Jesus gun. It's like the P90, I think. Am I right? Am I right? Is this the P90? I don't know.
Isn't there actually a pistol called the P90?
I honestly don't know. I don't know anymore. I thought it was the P90, but I guess not.
I mean,
Going
I think that is the P90 you're using, but
being seen.
Gets you right down to the wire.
Again, not a gun buff.
Just need 1 more
If it's
point.
not a
I'm not
if it's
too
not
if
if
you-
it's not a BFG 9000, I can't tell it heads from tail. Mr. Injector. Okay, that's kind of cool. This game needs more personality like that. Like, it's trying to be silly, but it doesn't try hard enough.
yeah, I think that's the problem.
If it took itself less seriously.
It's gotta be a rush.
I think the fact is that it wants to be unique, but at the same time, it doesn't want to leave that Call of Duty safe zone.
That's actually kind of the feeling I got from Gotham City Imposters. I know I'm gonna get a lot of flame for that, but just the way the game felt, it's like it wanted to be something different, but it
That's-
didn't want it bad enough to compromise Call of Duty.
Leaving the Call of Duty safe zone.
Yeah, but to be fair, that game also had a lot more personality than this one. Like frickin' the rocket launchers, they were like frickin' pipe bomb, super PVC gun type thing. And that game felt... Well, actually, that game had a much better grasp on what it wanted to be than this game does. I just feel like this game would be better if it would let itself be a little bit more cartoony, if it would stop being so realistic.
I hear that more black weapons are being developed.
Those things sure are cool. Fans love
Like, the announcers just seem totally out of place.
I agree.
Okay, let's throw this thing that controls like dog turd.
you do it.
Oh wow, I actually killed someone with it. Okay, let's rush in. Just gonna go ahead, pull out these these akimbo pistols and not get to do anything with them whatsoever because I lost again.
And win the match.
Yeah! Also, is there a way to view, like, the scoreboard?
I just gained nearly 2 ranks in one game. Wait, what were you just saying?
Is there a way to view the scoreboard? Oh, there it is. Hi, scoreboard. Okay. So I'm going to exit out for a second and see what I can do with my video
Start of the
settings.
first half coming up, and serious have to.
And we are back. I didn't get to record it, but I got error item shop error 800, so that's nice. This seems really kind of... developers have this thing all of a sudden for interfaces that are like... well, they're going to be so minimalistic that they're impossible to navigate.
Console interfaces for PC games.
Yeah, basically, because this is PC exclusive, isn't it?
I thought so. I mean, it's developed by Sony, so I can't be too sure if it's also on the PS3 or something, but who the hell knows?
Well, yeah, if you look at the controls option, it's frickin' keyboard. Shows a picture of a keyboard. What's in my inventory? I got a haircut. Give me that haircut. Upper body. T-shirt. 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 Awesome. T-shirt.
Just different colors. Oh, and I had to learn this the hard way.
Oh my god, purple pants.
You have to equip. You have to hit the equip button before you can. Before the game will register that.
That's actually equipped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Preset 2, preset 3, preset... So what happens if I run out of an frickin' durability on my gun before I have enough cash to repair it?
It does less damage.
Okay, so let's find a server.
Let me manage my inventory. I think.
Yeah, so far I would say this game doesn't seem poorly made. It doesn't have a whole lot of polish or personality, but it's a pretty decently made game.
So, welcome to Let's Not Have Very High Hopes for Bullet Run.
Basically.
It has so little personality, I forgot its own name.
Well, see, the thing is, when it's like Bullet Run, you're like, oh man, it's gonna be an awesome fast-paced parkour shooter. Yeah, bro, run from the bullets. And then you get this, and you're like, oh, it's Call of Duty.
It's Modern Warfare with announcers.
It's Modern Warfare that really wants to be wacky, but doesn't let itself be wacky.
So basically, the same problem as Gotham City, Imposters.
But Gotham City,
talk?
I would say that Gotham City Imposters does it better though, because I mean that game gives you crazy stuff like I'm the Batman, I'm gonna use these random vents throughout the city and go floating into the sunset, or like is the Joker, you get the frickin' grappling hook wheel. That's basically a fishing rod. And the game, I kind of take back what I said about the game not giving into its own wacky nature. It's a very, it has much more personality than most first-person shooters. The only reason I would say that it wouldn't have personality in a sense would be because it does basically copy-paste Call of Duty's gameplay.
Yeah, it is. The gunplay reminds me of Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Alright, so which server are we going to? Dome.
Was this by any chance built on Unreal Engine 3?
Yes.
Okay, I can tell because whenever I click gloves, it takes like 5 seconds for the textures to load in.
Yep. Alright, Dome, the Crazy Room, Nubs Only, First Game, Brack, Happy Here, East Coast Domination, Herc Dirk, Noobs Friendly, Newbies, Razor's Room of Doom, Slaughterhouse, Just Have Fun, Pootie Butt, Experts Only! Bullet Run TV, Madness Square, Noobs Only, Go to My Room, Come Get Some, Europe Com Please, Come On and Kill, Leg, Noobs, Ginger's Welcome. Why is that server just named Leg? Ginger's Welcome.
I'm trying to find a server that has under 200 ping and I'm failing.
Serve your noob.
Hey, why don't I create a match?
Yeah, babe. Noobs Pulls, Germany, East Coast Domination. New Ways are welcome. Okay, go ahead. I'm not seeing any.
I might have to port forward before you can actually see it, though. I don't know. Let's try making a game, see what happens. called Baha's Insanity.
Check the filters and try again. Okay, there we go.
Should it be Team Deathmatch or Dominion?
Team deathmatch is fine.
Can you join my team?
Not until there's someone else on Polaris, I guess.
Oh wow, so there's no, like, point limit, it's just time limit. Friendly fire
Yeah.
off. Alright, and people can join while we're playing, right?
Yes.
Alright, 1-on-1 for now then. Whoa! So hype!
Just a little bit of one-on-one.
Just a little bit.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of getting my face kicked in by someone who's better at Call of Duty. Even though you've never played Call of Duty.
Every time I play a game that's like this, that tries to be Modern Warfare but not,
See how the body's full.
that song by The Miracle of Sound just keeps playing in my head. The one I suck at Call of Duty.
Green light, go.
I suck
I
at
have
Call of
no
Duty.
weapons. I have no weapons.
Sweet.
Literally no weapons.
More blood for the blood god. So you can't even shoot or anything?
Nope. Can't even switch weapons. Can't switch to grenades. Can't
How
use
do-
indoor effects.
How do I have more ping to my own server than you do?
Oh god, that's just awful.
That's a
Does
terrifying
a
notion.
player stand out for you?
Maybe it's not actually locally hosted.
Yeah, maybe it's using dedicated servers or something, but in that case, why would it choose something so far away from me? Are you even in the match?
Yes. Can
Oh,
you
hi.
use your weapons?
You have a gun. Oh, kind of.
Yeah, but I can't
It's invisible.
use it.
I'm not gonna stab you, you can walk up. Yeah, I can actually see... Your hands are empty.
I can't even use any taunts.
Can you, like, mash buttons and...
If you
Yep.
just joined us, we've got even more explosive action coming up.
We got it all tonight.
Man, this game's so well polished!
Yep, those high-tech weapons really shake things up. Yeah, when people are using them.
That's awesome. Oh no, run away from the man without a gun! This is the most terrifying experience of my life!
I can't even sprint.
Isn't the knife supposed to be a one-hit kill?
The movie set may be break,
If you
but
hit
the
people in the
excitement
head.
Oh, there you go.
Great
No,
play
it's a
there.
one-hit kill on a headshot.
Do you have a gun now? Like when... Oh, you haven't spawned yet.
I haven't respawned yet. Oh, all my loadout is just absent. Completely absent.
Dude, this game is just so well made.
I know! It's the epitome of...
The epitome.
Sure.
Yeah,
How many
epitome is the
shades
proper
do you
way to
use
pronounce
up
that
the
word. I
match?
thought it was epitome for a while,
Depends on how
too.
good you are. Me? I never
As long
knew.
as you don't go around starting to call memes memes, I'll be fine.
I sure do love browsing our Reddit and looking at those memes.
I sure do love them memes, you're so hype!
Yeah, I'm
That
gonna
is-
get a lot of flack for this, but fuck Reddit.
I've never been there.
Good. I can't even climb ladders.
We've got the best pit crew in
Where
the
are you?
business here tonight.
Yeah, those guys backstage are
Getting
real
tripped,
pros.
getting
Okay.
trapped by
Okay,
the
I-
neurofag.
I wanna
sure
test
has
something.
to suck.
Can you hold still for a sec? Okay, let's see this.
Headshot.
Oh, headshots are a one-hit kill.
Yep.
I didn't know that. Oh wow.
Even with
That
the knife.
ragdoll.
Oh my god,
Dude,
I need to see this.
Your leg is so stiff. You really
My
ought to,
head was stuck in the ground.
you really ought to look it for a
Excited to see
masseuse
how
here.
These guys will pan out.
Yeah, they're getting better and better contestants for every season.
Come
'Cause
look
my
at this.
corpse still there. My corpse isn't still there.
It's here on my screen. Your leg is like holding your entire form up. Oh good, I can just shoot through it.
You're shooting at air.
Hey, hold still for a sec. Hold still. Gotta test something. Okay, I wanna see this. Let's see how good the hit detection is.
That didn't hit. That hit.
Ah, that hit.
Lights,
Okay, let's test
camera,
this.
Action.
That didn't hit.
And
Miss.
we're all about
Miss.
the action here.
Miss. 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 Miss.
Okay, so the hitboxes are actually pretty good.
Miss. Miss. Hit. No, that was a hit. Hit.
Right,
Hit.
Matt is
Nemesis.
Okay. Maybe you should try reconnecting to my server.
Maybe.
Their hitboxes are actually pretty decent, so that's actually a pretty refreshing change.
Yeah, I guess that's
nothing makes a
better
bigger
than
mess
better
of a
than
room
Blacklight.
than a minicamp.
I have earned
That's
0
why
heat,
it's
0
such a
fans,
fan
and 0
favorite.
credits from
Never saw that
this
coming.
match.
Seems legit.
Alright, rejoining.
It is quite possibly the most legitimate factorization of a
And my
single-
loadout is still nothing.
Then what? This game has some. I think it's a server issue, really, because remember earlier it was giving us like the item marketplace
How do
errors.
you rate this team
Yeah,
deathmatch?
it was.
It's been a great match so far.
Rise and
Don't hear that
shine,
come yet.
Mr. Gold Shit.
Oh, nice. You have no weapon.
Yep, still no weapon.
Try rebooting the client, I guess. I don't know. That's what helped us get the frickin' friend server working.
Alright.
So, first impressions of this game. Best game ever. Oh my god. So well coded.
Oh my god, Metal Gear!
No, my god, Metal Gear.
And we're
My
all
character
about
looks
the
completely
action
different.
here.
Like, all black clothes and red hair.
That was just
I didn't do that.
My quick reload isn't working properly.
How so?
Like, it's not even giving me, like, a quick reload meter, or it's just kind of showing it in the red every time I press the reload button.
Well, did you interrupt your reload?
Actually, I ran, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, then that's why.
That's
no
weird.
time to catch up.
That's really not very well designed.
Just end-to-end deathmatch
I think
action.
it's to prevent you from sort of save scumming but with active reloads.
Yeah.
Keep you from just restarting the reload until you get an active, until you succeed at the minigame.
I guess so, but they could fix that by just making it, like, reload while you're moving while it's jammed.
That's also true. Logging in.
Also, it would be more time-consuming to try and continually get the proper active reload than it would be to just let it jam in the first place.
Welcome back. Oh look, my inventory, my entire inventory is just derp.
I really wish you were recording your end of things right now. Oh, I know what it is.
What?
You don't have a 9800 GTX, John Carmack.
Well played.
I'm excited.
Alright, let me just buy a shotgun for my alternate character, because everything seems to be in order, working order there.
Okay, so, Terran's gold shit no longer has his weapons, but everything's okay for reroll.
Yep.
Headshot.
Wow! Wow,
What?
how does that even happen?
What?
I just ran by and happened to notice someone, so I pulled up my iron sights as I was firing, and the bullets traveled in a perfect
You know
arc
what
down
it
along
sounds
his
like?
body and him in the head.
They love to see a player with a new
Nice!
I have never in all my days seen something that wildly crazy happen in Call of Duty. But as much as I do rag on it for being like Call of Duty, it's really not that bad of a game.
My inventory is now there again.
I actually like the map designs in this better than I like the level layouts in Call of Duty.
50% done.
Half the game
With
is
10 kills. We're halfway through now.
Oh man, so tense. What?
That was
What
just
just happened? It's one of those games, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Where when the reload animation finishes, the reload animation hasn't finished.
Apparently.
Okay, let's try this.
What's funny is that from the Steam description, the
Don't
active
forget
reload
that
is
tickets
one of the
for
main
Downtown
selling points,
Takedown
or
7 go on
downloading
sale
points, I guess, since
tomorrow.
it's free to play,
Yeah,
of this
don't wanna
game.
miss that. You
Like, they're trying to sell you on the whole active reload thing like it's something new.
Think he saw that coming?
You know,
Really?
I don't think he did.
Apparently. I love how the active reload is absolutely useless on the shotgun.
It's absolutely useless on everything. Don't freaking delude yourself.
But I mean, especially so on the shotgun, because it loads multiple
How
shells.
do you rate this team
So-
deathmatch?
It's been
You
a
could,
great match.
so you could theoretically be done reloading before you even hit the active reload button.
That's pretty awesome. Was that you I just killed?
Yes.
I should have
I'm
been dead.
reroll.
It didn't tell me who I'd killed. I should have been
Arenas with
incredibly
a lot
dead
of
there.
Cover are the best.
And this one has so much defiance. Didn't think he saw that coming.
You know, I've
I
done
died before he
Well,
was
it-
shooting.
At least this isn't SMod tactical.
Oh, my frame rate's going in the shitter again. That's good. Just what I want to see from a game of such high caliber.
And like I said, at least this isn't SMod tactical.
The worst part about dying in this show is when you see your old body with your new synth.
I do enjoy it though.
got
It is a
to
pretty
be
decent
creepy.
game. I'm not raging at it like I do with Call of Duty because most of my fails are my own.
Or Blacklight.
Or Blacklight. Because most of my fails at this point are my own. It's not like an issue of, oh, well, netcode screwed me over, or, well, shitty spawns got me killed instantly. It's more like, oh, well, I didn't shoot as accurate as I could have, or, oh, well, I didn't notice that guy sneaking up on me.
Yeah, and though to be fair,
It's
spawn
gotta
killing
be
was
time
another
there.
issue I temporarily ran
This
into
place is all
once.
about shotguns and pistols.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. Coward here! Aww. Okay, time to go, Kimbo. Let's do this. By the way, having limited sprint with a Kimbo pistol seems like a bad idea.
Also, I continue to think sliding is just
The worst part about
absolutely
dying in this
redundant.
show is
It seems
when you
silly.
see your old body with your new synth.
And that
It really
has
doesn't help you
got
dodge
to be
bullets
creepy.
at all. Coward here! Oh my god!
Thank
Those are the least accurate pistols I've seen in my entire
More
life.
than a speed bump.
They are!
That was awful! Why even bother?
No time to catch your breath tonight.
Just end-to-end
Alright, I unlocked the
deathmatch action.
Neurofang.
Cool. Is that the shippy thing?
It's the, spider. Okay, yeah, I wasn't much more than a speed bump. Can you shut up now?
Announcers?
Yep. I turned them back on to a quarter of their regular volume.
I should have just been so dead, bro. I can't tell, are the kill streaks like a fill up over time kind of thing, or do you actually have to kill people to get them?
I think it's a mix of both, but I'm not sure.
I do like the shotgun though. Oh wow. Long range kill much.
Got that one on tape.
Knives are
I
useless
think
when
you
you can
can-
shotgun.
I think you get it as you gain heat. You unlock them as you gain heat.
I still don't
I
entirely
don't know
understand the
what
heat
movies
concept.
they made here, but we've got
Basically
a thriller
points,
going
except
on right
you
now.
lose 25% of them every time you die. You know what we should play next?
Hmm.
Payday the Heist.
You have to pay for it though.
That's true. But, I mean, don't you already have it?
No.
Oh.
Getting trapped by the Neurofang has to suck.
Thank you.
Because if
Yeah,
Payday
it
were
wasn't
free
much
to
more
play,
than a
then
speed bump.
it would be a perfect game to,
Except for the first look thing, yeah.
yeah.
So my thoughts on this game so far are that it's really unpolished, and obviously the server code is super buggy with the friends list stuff. But it doesn't seem to be a terribly designed game. Like the guns all feel pretty nice,
gotta be
and
tight in there.
the spawns
Yeah,
aren't bad
this
from what I
place
can
is all
tell.
about shotguns and pistols.
But it kind of needs to develop more of its own sense of personality at this point. It's not quite there yet. Yep, that grenade's gonna kill me.
Cool as you like.
There wasn't a lot of time to
Your character
get
looks
out
sort of
the
like
way
Guile
fast.
from
You
Street
got a tough
Fighter,
break for sure.
or Gil or Guile, however you want to pronounce it.
Bum ba-dum ba-da, ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-da. Oh, Guile. Every time I fought you online, you only knew one move.
I've never played Street Fighter 4, but if I'd ever do, only
Wow,
Dan
I
is
just
the
got
only
like triple teamed.
Dan is the only character I'm ever going to play.
Oh, because of the Dan is hard to play video.
No, actually no, just because that's who I I like playing as him in Mugen, Mugen. Lots of words that have multiple pronunciations and no one can tell which one is really right.
Most people call it Mugen, so I just kind of go with Mugen. Also, why are you shooting me, bro?
Because you're on opposite team for me.
No, not you, this guy, my teammate. I just walked over to him and he was like, "You're in my way, I'm gonna shoot you and try and kill you because I'm a dickbag and I can't take an extra second to let you walk by."
Yeah, spawn killers, or not spawn killers, team killers.
Well, it's a good thing I disabled team killing,
Yeah.
because this game has such a riotously good community from what I can tell.
And there's a bit of screen tearing, but I can't really do anything about that because VSync would ruin my frame rate.
Yeah, it kills mine too.
Oh, look at most kills, most since last kill, all the same guy.
Current fame rank 3, new items unlocked. Whoop-de friggin' no.
So there's a red dot sight for the shotgun. Why?
Because Kawa duty. Should get a holographic sight for your shotgun. Really pimp that bitch out.
Game on. Go, go, go.
But yeah, for a free-to-play game, this is actually pretty decent.
Pimp my shotgun. Yo dog, I heard you like shotguns, so I put a shotgun in your shotgun so you can shoot while you shoot. Oh god, that meme is so fucking old.
I just realized something.
What?
Serious, take the lead.
I'm finding myself completely and physically incapable. Oh wow, I killed myself. But I find myself completely and physically incapable of running this game consistently at over 30 frames per second in 1080p. I have a GTX 670.
I think it's because you're recording.
No, it was running terribly when I wasn't recording too.
Oh.
But if it runs as bad with a 670 in 1080p with settings maxed, how is anyone else supposed to run it?
I know, I have a 545. And
That puts Sirius ahead.
quote unquote mildly overclocked. And a pretty shit processor.
Your processor's actually pretty decent, bro. Oh my god, an AUG. Yes, please. Anything that's not the crap gun.
The shotgun is alright, like I said.
I feel like I am in Jet Set Radio right now. I kind of want to like skate back and forth across these freaking half pipes. And I seriously feel like I'm finishing these reloads, and when I finish them, they're not actually finishing, because then I still don't have full bullets.
Yeah, it's one of those games.
It's weird. Really, I feel like all this game needs is more polish and time to develop its own personality. Like, that's all it would have needed to be a great game.
This game just needs a lot more polish.
Polish. It needs a lot more polish. I agree.
Yes.
Maybe a bit more vodka, too. Oh, died through a wall. Thank you. Thank you for killing me through a wall, bro.
No, you were outside of the wall on my end.
Like, I ducked behind the wall and I saw stuff flying off the wall and then I was dead.
You were dead.
I was dead. Dead. D-E-D. My arms and legs went straight up into the air and everything. Oh man, that recoil can be really disorienting.
Oh god, look at the third-person reload animations for some of these guns. Like, the clip is leaving the player's hand. Like, it's not even following the player's hand.
Really? Kinda wish I could test that.
Players tonight are dressed to kill.
Sure are, but there are still some players who need to freshen up their style.
Like, the announcers, if they didn't suck, they could have really added to the atmosphere. And if they added more elements that made this like legitimately a game show, like look at Monday Night Combat, that does the whole wacky thing very well.
And as I keep mentioning before, Mad World. Not so sure about the rest of the game, but
How do
it
you
did
rate
announcers
this team
kind of well.
deathmatch?
Been a great match so far, and there's plenty of action to come.
Oh,
next.
I missed. Not that it matters, because apparently you can't jam a shotgun.
You can.
Just gonna go ahead and find this person and just kind of boop him in the face with my shotgun. The shotgun is pretty nice, though. I do like it.
I sort of want to create a character that's just named Oscar the Grouch, and just sit in the dumpster, only play in this map, and just sit in the dumpster for the whole round.
Why?
I don't know, but I can't, because I used up all my synths.
I used up all my synths by existing and had to create a new account.
You know, I don't think you did.
There was a technical problem in the synth phase earlier.
I can switch my shotgun for someone else's shotgun with exactly as much ammo. Okay, guns are affected by physics to an extent.
Oh, like bullet drop, you mean?
No, I mean dropped guns.
Oh.
We've got the best pit crew in the business here tonight.
That's the way.
You know what I think is kind of jarring about this game's style?
What?
They never thought
Like,
that
before the
far.
round starts, it seems very, very, like... It seems a lot like a game show. Like, before everything starts, it's very game showy. Like, you've got all the cameras taking pictures of you and all the robots and stuff hovering around. But once you're actually in-game, once you're actually shooting at people, the only thing that makes it not like crumbling society... It doesn't even look post-apocalyptic, by the way. It just kind of looks like an old kind of area.
I understand
Like an old
everything
military
for a
base that
while.
hasn't been in repair for a while. It doesn't look post-apocalyptic like what's going for. But, the only thing that distinguishes it from that is the occasional floating hologram.
Yeah, you also not know the speed.
Like, there's nothing inside of the actual gameplay itself that makes it seem or feel like a game show.
Apart from the beginning of the round.
How
Yeah.
many cents do you use up
And the
tonight?
fact that there is an announcer that's that there are announcers who are
Yeah, but
trying.
you kind of tune them out because they suck.
Yeah. There's only so many times you can hear them talk about there being a problem with the synth base earlier.
Yeah. It's okay, they only need one line of dialogue anyway.
There may as well be only one line of dialogue.
I'm actually gonna turn them off because they're starting to irritate me.
Bank has got to suck.
Yeah, you're just sweating.
I love how this guy was just a bit out of the reach of my knife, and I wasn't smart enough to switch to a gun.
By the way, why is it that in most games based around Call of Duty, your knife doesn't have any further reach than your fist would?
Because balance.
Well, see, when you look at it, like Modern Warfare 2, which was basically the last Call of Duty game I played, you could like freaking stab someone from across the room, and it was ridiculous. And it's like people learned from that, and they went, well, we can't have people stabbing each other from across the room. We should make them dry hump each other in order to kill one another. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Hey, I'm gonna shoot this guy. Oh, well, why would I expect him to die from bullets? Or the guy next to him, for that matter, who I also shot with many bullets. I feel like the damage that your weapons do might be somewhat randomized. Because I'm, like, sometimes dropping people in 1 or 2 hits, and sometimes it takes almost an entire clip of hit markers to take someone down.
I don't think I've had that to quite the extent that you have, but then again,
Well, it's not like a terrible thing, it's
I mean,
just
well,
like
with the assault rifle anyway. With the shotgun, it's just sort of,
hit and miss.
well, no, more than just hit or miss. It's either hit or a hit and do
No damage.
a hit point, or miss everything except for one pellet, and do half their health's worth of damage.
Oh my god. Does the freaking... Do the iron sights on the shotgun do anything? I'm thinking it must reduce pellet spread, because I didn't think I'd have to have my iron sight directly on this guy from that close to be able to shoot him. .716 tactical? What? What am I dying from?
It, you're kind of, I mean, maybe you're just, but, I mean, what I'm saying is, well, maybe,
You're great with this whole language thing.
how do I English?
How do I English? To English, you must simply suit it 51.
No, that is how you LSD.
Oh my god, this game, dude. I understand that I wasn't iron sighting, and I understand that's my fault. But I'm sorry. If you're standing directly behind someone, you should not have to iron sight to shoot them. If you are close enough that a freaking errant bullet cannot pass between their crotch, or your crotch, and their backside, you should be able to shoot them with a gun without having to iron sight. I am not that inaccurate when firing from the hip. If I have my gun pressed to the small of someone's back, I should not have to put my face between the crosshairs of that weapon, between the iron sights of that weapon, to put the bullet in their back.
I was sighted in, and I was aiming a couple of feet to the right of someone who was strafing left. I mean, not, well, yeah.
That person didn't
Yeah,
iron sight. I can guarantee you they didn't iron sight. And I don't know, really. This game is really weird now. Man, I'm doing awful. How do I have a 1-to-1 kill death ratio? I'm doing awful.
See, there it goes again. A clip is just not properly attached to their hand when they're reloading, and it just looks like they're...
Is it a female or male character model you're looking at?
Male.
Huh. And I really feel like if I'm iron sighted at an enemy and I unload a full clip in their general direction, they should die from it. I don't know if I'm like missing some fundamental law of bullet damage here, which I may very well be.
You want to know what the fundamental law of bullet damage is in this game?
What's that?
Give us money!
Seems pretty legit. I just, it's weird. It's one of those things. And it's this feeling I get from almost every Call of Duty clone, where I feel like I shoot them enough times that they should die, but they never do. Like, all of my bullets are just doing, like, either no damage, or I just pop them one time and they die. Like, there's no middle ground. Either they're dead or they're not. Like, they're gonna just fall over dead in one shot, or they're just not gonna die.
What I love is that the Neurofang is just sort of... You can either use it from a safe place where people aren't going to find you and just off you in one hit while you're standing still, or you can use it from a place where you're actually going to hit someone.
Yeah, it doesn't have a whole lot of range to it. What actually makes that even worse is that it controls like crap. Like just the way you have to pilot it. It feels like crap.
Though you can right-click to make it autopilot. You right-click to drop it in autopilot.
And I feel like when you have frickin' akimbo pistols, you should have unlimited sprint. It would make the whole sliding thing much easier. And I feel like when you use a berserk pack or whatever the hell it is that makes you pull out your fists, you should, you know, have sprint, period.
Yeah, that's what I was just complaining about earlier. And someone's voting to go back to the lobby.
Oh my god. I'm just not gonna use the akimbo guns anymore because they can't do damage.
Wait, what? 6 votes yes versus 2 no, and the vote failed.
I think it's because I'm the host and I voted no. So yeah, this game eliminates host advantage pretty well by giving the host a ping larger than almost everyone else on the server.
I remember host advantage being something horrible in Halo 2.
Really?
Apparently.
Never even knew it was an issue in that game. Oh man, I was hunting that guy for a while, and then some jerkbag just like tore around the corner and killed him in one shot.
60 seconds to go. The match is almost over. No shit. No Locksure shit.
What are the frickin' holograms supposed to be? Like, they just kind of do like random air guitar crap.
Not a damn clue.
I really like the texturing on the med gun. Spider, spider.
Spider, spider, pants on fire.
Everyone in this game is my nemesis, apparently.
I know the feeling.
That wasn't even enjoyable.
That was just kind of a clusterfuck.
Like, wow.
Switch teams so we can play. Never mind. Someone decided to leave.
That's... I don't even know. Like, it's one of those things where I feel like it could be a lack of experience or skill with the game, but at the same time, there are definitely moments there where I was putting enough bullets into someone, or in someone's general direction, that they should have been dead. Like, a lot of bullets that I feel like should have hit someone and didn't because of gun spread or something. I really don't know what would cause that. This doesn't seem to have the same camping issues as Call of Duty, though, so I am thankful for that.
Because that's because people can't afford the sniper rifles. Yeah.
Yet.
I bet there's going to be a lot of issues with that later on, though.
Probably. Fortunately, we probably won't be playing this game at that point. Blacklight was an awesome game until they just randomly decided to rip the netcode a new one.
Insurmountable shin high barrel. Why can't I jump over this?
Knifing is so useless.
Almost as useless as Endorphex.
It has no range. Like, I was just standing behind this lady trying to knife her, but she was walking, and I couldn't kill her. She was walking. It's like the ultimate defense against knives.
I still find it really, really fucking weird that, instead of backstabbing or anything, or just plain one-shotting from all around, which thankfully they don't do, but instead of backstabbing, you have to slash them across the face or something. You have to get a headshot with a knife to instant kill.
I feel like the knife should be an instant kill, but you should either leave it in someone's body so you can only use it once, or you have to take a second to pull it out. Because if you stab someone, that's gonna get lodged in there pretty good. It's gonna take some effort to get it out of someone's body.
You know, that's true. And I think that's kind of how how it's going to work in Far Cry 3, but I'm not going to be playing that.
Why is that?
Just cause.
Just cause too.
Ubisoft.
Just cause too. Why'd you buy this game? Just cause too.
For a just cause.
So you don't like Ubisoft?
No, and I'm going to sound like a hypocrite for that because I own every Assassin's Creed game, yet I hate Ubisoft.
I don't like their anti-piracy.
Yeah, I think that's my main complaint with them. At least they're not as bad as Capcom.
But I mean, yeah, I was gonna say I'd much rather buy from them than someone like Activision or Capcom.
I say, yeah. I bitch about Capcom. I say, as I own Mega Man 9 and 10, Dead Rising 2, Dead Rising 2 off the record.
Oh my god, shotgun! Shotgun! Why you so useless, bro? Bro!
I am not useless. I'm just specialized. I'm not useless, I'm just specialized.
This is so much fail. That was so much failure in such a short period of time. Everyone just collectively derped.
I just picked up someone else's shotgun because it was... I just picked up someone else's shotgun because it was easier than just waiting to reload.
That's pathetic. Not gonna lie.
And I just spawned right in front of an enemy and they shot me dead.
I saw a teammate spawn right on top of me. I think it's based on the location of partners, not the location of actual spawns. They just kind of assume that if someone's near an enemy and not firing, then that enemy's not a threat. This is a bad place to be. Oh my god, people keep running into my shotgun. I just want to get down.
Oh. I went to switch to my shotgun, so I pressed the 1 key and then I just sort of pulled out my knife. Kamikaze says, out.
Nice.
Words of wisdom.
That's pretty. That guy knows what he's talking about. I'd listen to his wise words of wisdom. His wise wisdom words.
I'd listen to his unwise words of wisdom.
Can I walk in this? Do I die? Oh. What the hell?
What?
I just point blanked someone with a shotgun, and he just kind of whipped out a pistol and went POW! And I died.
And finally I unlocked the Neurofang. Oh, and I don't even get to use it.
Man, I wish my pistol was that effective.
At least there's no tactical nukes in this game.
Yeah, that's kind of BS. Hey look, it's Team
Yeah.
Deathmatch, let's just get nukes. Hey look, it's Capture Flag, let's get nukes. Hey guys, playing some Domination, let's get nukes.
It turns it turns every single game mode into Team Deathmatch.
Hey guys, Ground War, let's get nukes. Search and destroy, get some nukes. Anyone who's actually played COD is probably going to want to kill me and punch me in the face for that, because there's no way to get it with frickin' search and destroy, but still. Team Barebones Hardcore, let's get nukes. Yeah, Modern Warfare 3 has Moabs, which aren't quite as bad. They just kind of kill everyone. Don't immediately end
So
the
many
game.
fucking fail stabs!
They don't immediately end the game, they just kind of make it impossible to play.
What do you mean by that?
They kill everyone on the enemy team.
And how long is the respawn time?
I don't know. Oh, nice. Nice gun. Thanks for registering that first reload. You know, when I press the R button and my gun doesn't reload, I have this terrible tendency to assume it has enough ammo that it doesn't need to reload. But it just turns out it's not registering when I press up the R button. I can tell you one thing though, I'm definitely glad I didn't pay money for this game.
Yeah, that's... I hear the reason they even made Blacklight Retribution is because everyone was pretty much regretting spending money on Blacklight Tango Down.
Come on, round that corner. Round that corner.
Because Tango Down actually cost money to play. Multi-kill. Killing spree.
Killing spree.
Sorry, it just felt so empty without...
I know. I miss it too.
I mean, what's an Unreal Engine game without an Unreal Engine announcer?
Not Unreal Tournament.
Correct? I guess?
Man, what's Unreal Tournament without the Unreal Tournament? Not Unreal Tournament. I know, right?
Yeah, he wasn't much more than a speed bump. Shut up.
True words never been spoken, bro. I'm going to continue to fire bullets in your direction ineffectually until you fall over dead. Or I say bang loud enough. Bang!
I'm going to fire bullets vaguely towards you. I'm going to fire bullets vaguely in your direction and hope one of them hits.
I like the random guitar riffs that just kind of like burst in. Oh god, how do I fly? How do I fly? How do I shot zombies? Oh, I blew up. Premature detonation. I should be used to it by now. Oh, this game's frame rate is pretty bad though. I don't know, maybe if it's just like the 6 series of cards or something, but I'm definitely not getting such good frame rates. I should have died from that. Like, I should have died from the 2 people shooting at me, but I didn't.
I just jumped up to the second place on the scoreboard. Just cause.
Just cause.
Just have one multi-kill.
Just cause.
Just cause.
Just cause.
2.
Just cause 2.
And then I died, and now I'm at the top of the scoreboard. But before I died, I was at the second.
Dude, I have more kills than you, and you're higher up on the scoreboard than I am. Just cause.
2.
Just cause. Why are you doing so much better than me? Yeah, just cause.
3.
That was fucking brilliant. Bravo to that guy. Son of a bitch. I was shooting at him, and I almost killed him, but he had just a little bit of health left when he killed me. So after he kills me, he goes to jump down to kill other people, but it's too far of a drop, so he just hits the ground and like dies. Just jumps and commits suicide. I get the kill cutter for it, of course. So I mean, I'm not complaining, but that was the most brilliant thing I've seen all week.
And I continue to accidentally pull out my knife to try to take out a turret.
Maybe you should set it back to 4.
Eh. I don't understand violent first-person shooters that have a swear filter.
Yeah.
We're going to show a guy getting dismembered, but... Oh no, we can't have some guy saying the F word!
Well, you know what was awesome?
What?
Do you ever play Combat Arms?
I barely even know what that is.
It's a first-person shooter online game that's full of hackers, and it's generally terrible now. But at one point in time, it was really fun.
By Nexon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that now.
It was really fun when it first came out, and their language filter, their forced language filter, it filtered IP, like as an IP address, so you couldn't just go around giving your IP address out to people. And it would also censor any randomly long string of numbers, so you couldn't give out your password. But yeah, it blocked IP. So you'll never guess what word that comes up constantly in war games or gun games that you couldn't say. If you need a hint, you were saying people couldn't afford them earlier.
An announcer just said that there were more black weapons being developed, and I heard it as black weapons. There are more black weapons being developed.
But the word is sniper. You cannot say sniper. You cannot say snipe. You cannot say sniper rifle. It did not. the game did not freaking censor content out of context. So if you would say a word that happened to have a curse word or a banned word inside of it, that entire word would just be blocked.
Yeah, like, so you couldn't say assassin.
Yeah.
Or,
Oh, and what's even better?
fuck
The
a
game-
doodle doo. Can't say that.
No. The game added in a feature called nut shots, which essentially, if you shoot someone who's using a male character model, not female, male character model in the crotch, they immediately die from a nut shot.
So basically, there's no reason to play as. So basically, there's no reason to play as males anymore.
Basically. But you know what the funny part is?
What?
The word nut was censored. Despite the fact that every time it happened, there was an announcer who went, nut shot.
But then in chat they censor the word nut.
Yep. And also balls.
I've got of steel.
I've got steel. I got gams of steel. Just look at them gams.
He shot me inappropriately.
He's looking at me.
I was aiming right at you and you didn't even.
I didn't even get hit.
Yeah.
I should have been so dead. Like, I was reloading, too. Like, I wouldn't have been able to do anything about that. I was just sitting there like, oh, is that an enemy? Like, I should have been incredibly dead, but I wasn't. And whoever this guy is probably raging super hardcore. Frickin' Juice J. I feel so sorry for him. He freaking ran up to me point blank and just unloaded his pistols into me, and I did not take any damage. So yeah, I guess I'm not the only person who Kimball pistols are totally useless for. Oh hey, I can grab a minigun. What's that do?
You have minicap?
Yeah.
It's what the game was It's what the shop was saying about every game show needs a BFG. Yeah, the BFG is a minigun.
It's like a one-hit kill minigun.
Except it's impossible to hit anything with it.
Really? I killed a guy with it. He died. He died in one shot. He was like, dead. One shot. Pew. I like how uneven the teams are.
Yeah. I saw a I was once in a match where it was like this, except the other team had 3 people on it, and we had 6 or 7 people.
So I really don't know how I'm gonna edit this. Like, because I think, to be honest, we have enough footage of this game at this point to make it its own series, as opposed to just a first look.
A first really long, unnerving stare at Bullet Run.
Well, there's running, and there were bullets, so I guess it held up to its title.
Yeah. I mean, when does duty ever call you in Call of Duty?
If you play the single-player campaign, apparently fairly often in between the nukes and main character killings.
As Yahtzee said about it, it's like a James Bond movie where halfway through the movie, James Bond gets killed off and is replaced by Agent 700, Bames John.
That sounds like Yukino Joe.
I'm my own original character, Blames Bond!
I'm my own original character, Blonick! By the way, I love you for watching Yahtzee. Just gonna put that out there. You're the only person I met who watches him, other than myself.
Well, clearly you haven't met, shit, who else does watch him? Everybody.
Everybody who's cool. He clicks.
Yeah, suck my dick!
Chili dogs. Sonic, are you okay? Do you need my help? I love that frickin' that little animation. That's no good.
And just the little Hitler quote on Sonic's epitaph. Sonic's greatest dream is a world without Jews.
Oh, Sonic.
That is so Sonic.
And that frickin' video is what got me all of the pony recommendations.
Like, Shed and Shed... Shed.move?
Yeah. Well, it's
I've
not...
never actually watched any of those.
It's not even anything like that. It's more... It didn't give me Hot Diggity Demons pony videos, because I know he does some. It was giving me random pony videos,
Oh,
like, oh, Pony Thread Simulator, and all that crap.
Every single shot out of... I unloaded a whole clip into a guy while sighted, and only one of his shots actually hit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's kind of random. I don't think it's so much a bullet damage randomness as it is, like, your gun isn't always firing where it's pointed.
And I get dropped in one hit. Sometimes I forget that I have this equipped, the, Metagel.
Well, yeah, because it's kind of useless, because usually you're gonna die in one firefight anyway.
I mean, when I survive a firefight and I have barely any health left, I forget that I have it, and I just...
Yeah, because it's designed so much like Call of Duty, you expect to regenerate your health.
Well, no, it's not that either. I know that health doesn't regenerate.
I know, but I'm just saying it's something that's easy to forget. It's just got so many of, like, the core modern designs. Oh, my frame rate's so good right now. I'm loving that 22 FPS.
I just died right when I hit an active reload.
Oh, my brain. Oh, God, that hurt my brain a little bit.
What do you mean?
Oh, God. I had my gun pointed right at this guy. And this guy was like, "Sup, bro?" And I was like, "Ah, not much. You can take this entire clip of bullets, though." And I fired my gun. I fired my gun until there was no more bullets left in the clip. And he didn't die. So that was pretty cool.
I'm charging you with bullet theft. Life in prison.
Hey, dude, I'll trade you this baseball bat for those, that there 100 bullets.
Sounds like a fair deal.
Now, what did you learn? Oh my god, AK-47. That's clearly going to be made in Soviet Russia, so it has greatest accuracy.
I still can't get over the fact that you need to headshot with a knife to instant kill.
Yeah, it's kind of pathetic. Especially when the knife has all of the range of, like... really, all I can compare the range was with, like, a flaccid penis. Seriously.
Pointing at them. It has all the range of pointing at them. Really aggressively. But just pointing at them.
I love how this gun actually almost looks like it has a silencer on it. Just because of the way the end of the barrel is modeled. Ah, that's weird. It should have it sounds like it has a suppressor. Or it looks like it has a suppressor, but it doesn't. It's kind of weirding me out a little bit. Just think, how long did this guy have to play to get an AK-47 to die with so I could pick it up?
Wait, is it actually called an AK-47 or something like an HK-74U or something?
No, it's actually an AK-47. Like full out AK-47. Yep, I'm just gonna walk straight down this firefight zone. Straight down this firefight zone. Wow, you died fast. I feel like every gun in the game is better than what you start with. I hope this isn't one of those pay-to-win games. Because I am starting to get the impression that part of the reason I suck so bad is because I'm using the starting weapon. Because every time I pick up, like, the AK-47 or the P90, I just immediately start killing people. Except for that right there. I just suck.
Yeah, get this. Yeah, get the shotgun or something.
Nice.
Because you start out with 10,000
Just
credits.
shove that camera right in her vagina. That's a great kill cam.
You're kind of overdoing the panty shots there.
Yeah, especially since I can't. It's like, you know, jeans.
Oh, and you can gain extra heat by taunting after killing somebody, but literally nobody does that.
Yeah, because it gets you killed.
Exactly. It's supposed to be high risk, high reward, but the reward is like 1 heat. Or 1.1 multiplier, I guess.
Man, I'm going all 6 and 7 here.
Yeah, not a lot to say about that. Then why are you talking about it? You fucking tool.
That's like when people say no comment. What the fuck do you call
Well,
that?
you just made one.
Exactly. Can I ask you a question? No. The entire world just explodes. Hey,
Oh my god.
hey, John Carmack.
What?
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Do you want to play the rape game?
Did you say rape or rave?
Rape. Do you want to play the rape game? All that requires is a yes or no.
Maybe?
You know, usually most people are a little more, like, determined. Like, a little bit more decided on the topic of rape. Like, do I or do I not want to be raped? I don't know, I guess I could take it or leave it. Most people are usually a little more enthused with their response.
Most people are not me.
Cool, I got spidered. Ah, this is useful. I'm just kind of like trapped in a cage here, bro. Wow. What was the point?
What sucks is that the skill cooldown that you get put on if you get attacked by a neuro freeze is neurofang, whatever. When you get attacked by a neurofang, that skill cooldown, kill streak, whatever, cooldown lasts between lives.
Yeah. That especially sucks with the healing. Which I only just now got back, by the way.
And that Miracle of Sound song is still stuck in my head.
You're doing pretty good with that song, bro.
Songs can stay stuck in my head for a long time.
I don't understand what's causing my frame rate to randomly go up and down, though.
I love how everyone in the server has the 2 pistols that look like the Quake logo.
Yeah.
I guess the Quake 3 logo, actually.
Yeah, it looks more like the Quake 3 logo without the center spike.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is a much better game than this.
No, you don't say.
I do say. I say quite loudly, actually.
I say.
Good ward. My word. Not your word, my word. I like how you can see shadows through the floor. Like, you can tell if someone's above you without looking at them, just because you can look at the floor underneath them and see their shadow. This really does feel like something I'd expect out of a beta, though. Not a finished product. Yep, that happened. Okay. What? That happens. I really wish they would have just given regenerative health instead of the stupid health booster thing, because I mean, it just doesn't fit with the way the game is designed very well.
I love how it only gives you 20 health.
Yep, I just completely unloaded an entire clip into that guy, but that's okay. It's not like I was trying to kill him anyhow.
Oh wait, I see my nemesis. Oh shit, he saw me.
I feel like the world would be a better place without iron sights.
As in video games or just in
Video
without iron?
games. Maybe we've iron sights in real life.
Oh sweet trick jumps, dude.
Aiming's for pussies. Oh wow, you're right, that clip did not follow his hand at all.
Yeah. One time I saw a gun just floating a couple of feet above someone's head. I don't even know how that happens. They were just running around and their gun was floating sideways a couple of feet over their head.
That's pretty awesome. Would they die if you shot the gun?
No, it was in a kill cam.
I'm gonna flank this person. And she's totally
Okay.
not gonna expect it. Oh, she totally didn't expect it.
Okay, apparently active reload does make sort of a difference with the pistol.
But what good is the pistol? Oh, my team won. It's almost like I didn't totally suck. So I feel like we've played enough to draw some conclusions about this game
Yes.
from a first look perspective.
Alright.
So what are your thoughts?
It's not bad, but uninspired.
I would agree to an extent. I feel like it's not awful, but it's definitely not good. Like, I feel like it could have used a couple more months of polish. Like, just to polish it, like, buff out all the bugs, give it a little bit of a sense of style.
Yeah, could definitely have used a lot more Polish.
A lot more Polish. Much more Polishness.
You forgot Poland.
No, I didn't forget Poland. I did forget Czechoslovakia, though. To be honest, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Call of Duty games in general, but this is, the design of it seems pretty good. I don't necessarily like the fact that the starting weapon really has almost no accuracy when you iron sight from a distance. It really irritates me. I don't like the feeling that my gun is not doing what it's supposed to. Like, if you point the barrel at someone and pull the trigger, they are supposed to die.
Yeah, and see, the thing is, pretty much every weapon except for the stock assault rifle does that. But what I do kind of like is that the shotgun isn't a secondary weapon. It's not an afterthought. And I'm probably going to get hated forever for this, but sometimes I judge a game by the shotgun. Like, if the shotgun in the game is useless, how good can the rest of the game be?
I kind of like the balance of the shotgun on this one. You can't kill someone from super far away, but at the same time, its distance isn't so limited as to be useless.
Yeah.
I feel like they actually did a decent job of balancing that. However, it does feel kind of pay to winny simply because the stock gun, the one you start with, just sucks so bad.
But it does give you 10,000 credits at the beginning, so after
Yeah,
playing for
but
a
most
little
guns
bit,
are like 19,000 or 20,000.
well, the first shotgun you're able to buy is pretty good for what it's worth.
Like, it seems strange to me that almost every gun I picked up, like if I picked up the AUG or the P90 or the AK-47, immediately just tangibly different accuracy. So much better right off the bat. And that seems kind of not very well designed to me. So yeah, I guess that's our first thoughts on this game. It
Alright?
seems kind of buggy. Some of the weapons aren't balanced very well, some of them are balanced superbly, and the entire thing just seems like it could have used a little bit more polish.
Yeah, it's just my thoughts exactly. And hell, it's what I've been telling you from the beginning.
Yeah, it has a lot of potential. I guess we just need to see where they go with it from here. It feels like a beta. It really does. It feels like I'm playing a beta.
But see, the thing is, it just came out of beta. It is technically a full release on Steam.
Well, I guess we just have to wait and see what they do with it then. For now, I would say unless you're like a super big Call of Duty kind of guy, like unless you like this kind of game a lot, it's probably not worth your time to download it. You'd be better off sticking with like Blacklight or something like that for now.
If you already have it.
Yeah.
But if you don't have Blacklight, that just flip a coin, I guess.
Yeah, Blacklight.
Better netcode than Blacklight.
I will admit that it has much better hit detection than Blacklight did when your bullets go where they're pointed. I don't know why, but I can't stand that feeling in games when the gun is holding you back. Like, games are supposed to be about testing the player's skill. And generally the skill is point a gun at something accurately and the bullets land where they're pointed. But this game kind of doesn't do that entirely. Like, if you iron sight on someone, your bullets are going to have a kind of ridiculous amount of spread. Especially considering you're iron sighting.
Unless you're using
A non-stock.
something other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that just about wraps us up. Till next time.
Alright.